I saw tons of videos about GTA 4 better than GTA 5, but while watching I remember how my chair caught fire at some moments and how I hated certain features of GTA 4. So let's not drag it out with endless introductions, but let's get straight to the point. And our first stop is the idiot drivers on the Liberty City bridges. You have no idea how I showered these fools with a rain of bullets when they damaged my car with their inappropriate actions. Every time, almost on every bridge in GTA 4, drivers seem to lose their minds and suddenly turn into the far right lane, or before Niko reaches this crazy point, there are an accident with a huge traffic jam. This is especially annoying during missions or when you are late for a meeting that is scheduled for a certain time. The thing is that I installed modifications with models of real cars and like to drive them in a specific color. And these drivers constantly broke my car, overturned it, broke the headlights, and several times I even flew off the bridge. As GTAfandom.com says, on Algonquin Bridge it happens because the subway tracks are being exposed and not being considered as interiors by the game. Traffic above the subway lines tends to avoid passing subway trains, as if they were avoiding crashing into them. Traffic will then continue as normal. Next one, uneven textures. It seems that some models for the game were made in one quality, while others were thrown blurred and in low resolution into a separate folder, which then accidentally got into the release version. Unlike GTA 5, which I teased a little in previous videos, the fourth part is completely unbalanced. The models of the key characters in the cutscenes sometimes looks worse than the models of the average residents of Liberty City. Therefore, in this regard, GTA 4 loses to GTA 5, which in turn has equal and balanced textures. In Grand Theft Auto 4, it is normal to drive on a blurred road in a nice car that has high quality and elaborate shadows, past blurred NPCs, and all this in a game with almost the best physical destruction of cars. So, our next stop, no seatbelts. I saw this feature in GTA Online server. You just can click J and your seatbelt will not allow the character to fly out through the windshield. But in the original game we always have dummy self-proud mode. And thanks to this habit of not using seatbelts, we have situation like this. I understand that this is rather implemented as part of the gameplay. But it would be interesting if the characters crashed like this due to the forgetfulness of the player, and not because the developers didn't think this point through. Here we go to the topic of the most annoying transport. Yes, they are motorcycles. There is simply no desire to sit on them due to their clumsiness and lack of normal handling. You get the impression that you are trying to ride a cow on an ice rink. Rockstar could very well add an achievement for the player who stays behind the wheel of a motorcycle for the longest time without falling off. And therefore, motorcycles have to be used only when the plot of the game requires it. Write in the comments, maybe I am the only one who doesn't understand why motorcycles are handled so badly in GTA 4. The next thing that is annoying in GTA 4 is the lack of garages. Instead, we only have paint stations and car washes. That is, we can neither personalize the car nor improve its characteristics. Just use what you have. By the way, how often did you go to the car wash? When my car was dirty or a little beat up, I drove in traffic and looked for a lucky person with the same car. Then, you guess what happened. And the painting of the car was random, as in GTA SA. And remained so. Either there was not enough time to involve the color selection function in the game, or there was no desire. If you want to repaint the car in a certain color, go back and forth to the workshop until random gives you the desired colorway. And finally, the game feature that still annoys me the most. The car can disappear at the beginning of the mission. I just hate missions with dangers because of this. I'm driving my new car in my favorite color and suddenly I see that there is a task from a stranger nearby. I drive up listen to his chatter in the cutscene, get a task, turn around, and my car is gone. Write your annoying situations in the game in the comments.
Hey, I'll catch you around, man.